Good evening, MMA fans. This is the MMA Encyclopedia for MMA Mayhem Radio.com alongside my partner in crime, Brad Storm. And we are standing here next to one of ATT's finest, Dhiego Lima. Just came off a spectacular stoppage, TKO stoppage in the third round of Roger the Leprechaun Carroll. Dhiego, what are your thoughts on your fight, man? Big win.
Man, big win, big win. You know, very experienced, tough guy, you know. I needed a win like that this time in my career, man. I'm real excited. You know, it was a tough fight, man. I'm glad I got the finish. You know, I needed this finish to make a statement, you know, this early in my career. So I'm really excited, man. It was a tough fight, and, you know, I'm excited. I'm excited.
The action was so fast-paced, so back and forth. It was a point in time where Roger, you know, had your back, and it looked like you were in – first round it looked like you were in trouble there. But, you know, the resiliency and the toughness that you show all the time in your fights, you know, kind of helped you persevere. So just walk me through that moment of the fight where Roger had your back.
It was a tough situation, and I've been in one of my fights before. You know, I was on that position for 2 minutes, you know, somebody was in my back. So, you know, I just thought about it. I knew there was short time on the time. I knew there was a short time, so I didn't want to try anything fancy, you know, because he's slick on the ground, man. You really can't. So I knew there was about a minute left, so I was like, you know what, I'm just going to hold on here, use my strength to hold him, and, you know, it worked out. I heard the 10 seconds. I was like, okay, I'm fine, you know.
Right. And there was one moment in the fight where it was a complete explosion. I mean, you just went at him, I mean, with punches and kicks, and the crowd was going crazy. I mean, that was wow. Like, you really just jumped me out of my seat, man. I didn't know what to do. Walk me through that moment of that fight.
Man, I could have sworn he was finished, man. I rocked him with the right hand, and then a knee hit him, and I was like, all right, let me finish this fight right now. And somehow, some way, he was right there punching back, and I was like, all right, it's a fight, you know, let's keep going. So,
you know, and Dhiego, he wanted to take you to the ground. He was lying on his back. He's saying, come into my guard, but you know what? You wanted to stand back up. You're an expert at BJJ yourself. What was your thoughts on that situation, your game plan?
It's just experience, you know. You got to follow the game plan, you know. If I go in there and get caught, you know, it's all the game plan went out the window, you know. If I'm winning on the feet, I'm going to stay on my feet. And if I was losing the fight on my feet, you know, I had that chance, of course I'm going to jump in the guard. But, you know, I'm still young, but I have a lot of experience, man. And I've been training with some tough guys, and it paid off, man. It paid off tonight.
And speaking of your youth, what do you think this fight, where can you see yourself going from here, man?
Man, I want to go to the UFC, man. There's no, you know, I want to go to the UFC. You know, there's a bunch of big organizations out there, but I feel, man, I just want to go to the UFC.
You're talking about the UFC, though. You know, I heard you got a date coming up with the MFC.
Of course, yeah. I still got
tell all the fans.
Yeah, I got I'll be on the MFC card May 10th. You know, it's my last fight on the contract, but you know, if I can't make it to the UFC after that, I'll probably re-sign with them. You know, I really like them. And, you know, we'll see what happens, man. I'm just going to keep training. You know, I'm going to go on MFC May 10th, and I'm going to put a war over there. And I just want to keep winning. And, you know, but my main goal is the UFC.
Well, we expect nothing but bigger and better things from you, Dhiego. The sky is definitely the limit for you. And I know we're going to be seeing your face a whole lot more. Y'all go check him out. ATT Atlanta, ATT Gwinnett, Dhiego Lima. Big win tonight.
And we want you back on MMA Mayhem Radio.com. We haven't really had you on MMA Mayhem Radio. And we would love to have you on and talk some more with you.
Exactly. Anytime, guys. Just pick a date, man, and I'll be there. And my fans, make sure you guys follow me on Twitter, DHLima121. I'm on Facebook as well, you know. Just keep following me, man. I'm going to go far, and, you know, I'm focused and I'm ready, and I'll be there.
Well, he is definitely ready, and he definitely was ready tonight because he got the big win, the stoppage. Dhiego Lima. I am the MMA Encyclopedia, George Kennebrew. That's Brad Storm. Be sure to go check out MMA Mayhem Radio on Twitter.com, Facebook.com, and, of course, YouTube.com. And go check out all the latest interviews from your boy Brad Storm and your boy, the MMA Encyclopedia. That's Dhiego Lima. We out of here. Good night.
Thank you,
man.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, man. Great.